Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you're ready for some Axie. It's going to be episode 1 of the Axie Scholar UK show. Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're good. I hope you're well today. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show. Wow, so many of you already. Good evening, everybody over in the Philippines. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Elwin, hello. Limil, how you doing? Hey, Sagrev, how you doing? Hope you're good. Topher, hey. Heidi, how you doing? Dexter, good to see ya. So many of you. Gila, how you doing? Jay Merrill, hey. Angelica, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, wow. Loads of you here already. Cheryl, how you doing? Hope you're good. Rad, Janelle, Kian, Kim, all good. So good to see each and every one of you. The chat is already blowing up. Good morning. Penelope is downstairs this morning with her brother. Poor Roberta had a bit of a late night last night. She was up on puppy duty. It was the first night for the puppy. It was quite funny, actually, because we were driving back. So we had to drive into central London to pick up Benedict. And obviously he hasn't been in a car before, so it was his first car journey. He got a little bit car sick and he threw up all over Roberta. And she was obviously mortified. I found it hilarious. But then poor Benedict decided to start cleaning up after himself. So it was quite a car journey. And then poor Penelope, because Benedict was sick, poor Penelope was sick. So all the dogs were throwing up in the car. I'm not a bad driver. It's not my driving. I'm just saying the dogs were a little bit car sick, which was cute. But yeah, they're downstairs right now, and yeah, we'll post some videos in the Discord and we'll share some stuff in there. But all good. Can you wave if you notice me? I am deaf. Hello, how are you doing? I'm not sure how you're going to be able to hear me if you're deaf. Hopefully there's subtitles. I have no idea if the subtitles are any good or not. It is 11 a.m. It is 11 a.m. here in the UK. So I believe that is probably about 7 p.m. if you are in the Philippines right now. I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking, Chari. How are you doing? How are you? I'm good. Hope you're all good. Hope you are all well. Yeah, they're fine. The dogs are fine. It was just a bit of car sickness. They're absolutely fine. So to get started today, in fact, hold on a sec, because let's do this. Hi. How you doing? Hope you're good. So, before we get started today, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to introduce you to a new look and feel. So, Adrian, as we well know, is responsible for all of the graphics that you see on the stream. He has created everything. And he's also done 2 additional things that I was not expecting, but very grateful to receive. And I want to share these with you, and I want to get your opinion. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to I don't know, I'm going to bring up the animation because I need you to vote on this. I need to know what you prefer. Okay, so we're going to do a vote in a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to show you, okay, so it's actually going to be 2 votes that we're going to do. So hey, thank you very much. So the first one that we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is let's just swap this over. I need to go to the game chat. Okay, so now that we're here, okay, I'm going to press a button. In fact, no, I'm not. Sorry, one sec. Let me go. I was in the right place all along. This is where we needed to be. I was in the right place all along. I'm going to press something. When I press this button, you're going to see something happen on the stream. Okay. Now I need you to let me know. Do you prefer static or do you prefer animated? Now the thing with the animated is obviously I need to just move that and then change that because it's going to affect things slightly, so just bear with me. It's not perfect, so don't worry. We'll get the imagery sorted. But right now, here we go. Let's have a look at these two choices, right? So there's this. This is the static look. Okay, it's just static. So all the borders, if you can see around like the animation around all of the borders and everything, watch them. Ready? I'm going to turn it on now. Can you see it? What do you think? Adrian's done an incredible job, right? He's done an amazing job. So now we've got the icons underneath. There. So all the icons now, you'll see they'll flip. So it's an 8-second animation with an 8-second cooldown. So it goes for 8 seconds, and then it cools down for 8 seconds. What do you prefer? So let me know in the chat, animated or static? A or S? Animated, static. Which do you prefer, animated or static? So we can have this animated effect, or we can have the static effect. Which would you prefer? We'll leave this on for a minute. We'll let you have a play. So we'll just flip this over. We'll come back. Hold on. Ah, okay, cool. So I can't. There we go. Right, so we're back. Let's have a look at the comments. Oh, wow. It's quite mixed. Quite a lot for animated. Quite a lot for static. Static will do. Static. Okay. Nice. Chari, I notice you. It's all good. Let's have a look. Mike, help me to be part of your team, please. Mike, the best thing you can do is check the pinned comment. And the pinned comment, there'll be a link to the website. Go to the website. It will send you to the Discord. Join the Discord. Read the rules. Then it will show you how to apply. So just follow the rules, apply, and that's all you need to do, my friend. Okay, so a lot of people liking the animated. Few people for the static. I think animated. You can make a poll. I can't do a poll at the moment. I mean, I can try. Maybe Fitzy can do a poll. Let's have a look. I can't. In fact, hold on. Maybe I can. But I just need to open up. I don't have. So here's the problem. I don't have my Creative Studio open at the moment. Here we go. Let's just open it and we'll do. I can't do polls from my desktop, unfortunately. I need to go into the Creative Studio, which I wasn't in. I think Safitzi can do it. Let's have a look. I might be able to. The thing is as well is if I do a poll, the poll will only be on Facebook. Well, to be fair, is where most of you are anyway. Right, just having a look. Doesn't let me do polls. Crazy, right? No poll option. Can I apply again? Alfred, yes, absolutely. You can apply again, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because if you reply again, what will happen is you'll actually end up losing not only your original application, but your duplicate as well. So if you apply more than once, it just cancels out your application. So you can do it. In answer to your question, you can apply again, but I don't recommend it because it will actually mean that you've not applied at all.
Brian Neal sent 15 stars.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm going to get a poll. All right, we've got a poll. It's going up. Let's do this. That should be live. There we go. Should have a poll on the screen. Let's have a look. I mean, I did the poll. Did what it said. Oh, not published. Okay, activate poll. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Now it's active. The poll is active. Let's have a look, shall we? I can see it. There we go. Look, now we can see it. And you should be able to see it in the video as well. So we should be able to see it as well. So, animated, 91%. Static. Hold on. Let's swap this over so you can see. There we go. Look, it's working. It's a little bit crazy. But it works. So there we go. The poll's there. The poll's working. You can see it. Right, so whilst that's just doing its thing, we're just going to see where we are at the moment. So 115,000 views. It's crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. 130 of you on Facebook right now. One on Twitch, one on Periscope. No one's on YouTube right now, but all good. All good. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning. Jonah, you're not late, my friend. You're not late. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're not late. You're on time. All right, so we've got 89% for animated with 11% for static. So that poll on Facebook, if you see that poll, that's what you're going to have to click. It says reopen poll. So have I closed it? Hold on. Oh, there we go. The poll's active. Now the poll's active. Now you should see it. Those numbers don't seem to be changing. So let's see. So, oh, okay. If I show result, that ends it. There we go. Hopefully the poll's showing up now. You should be able to see it. Give it a couple of minutes. There we go. Now it's working. It's live. Right, so you've got the poll. The poll's there at the moment. We're going to leave that up for about another 30 seconds. We'll see how that goes. Awesome, awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot to cover today. The first thing I wanted to do was the background to show you, to see what you thought about that. The next thing we need to do is we're going to be launching today a game tracker. So this is really going to be for all of the existing scholars that we've got. And we're going to do that. We was going to do it on the show. Unfortunately, we're not. We're going to do it after the show. But we're going to launch it today, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty awesome. The idea is that what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to track all of your games. Also, we're going to play some games today because I've got some pretty cool stuff to share with you with some breeds that we're working on. We're going to look at some breeding today. We're going to have a look at the markets. We've got on board some new scholars, and we've got a new sponsor coming on board. So pretty cool stuff. Also, Brian, thank you so much for the 15 stars. Very, very grateful, and I appreciate you. Gio, thank you also very, very much. Appreciate you as well. It's crazy that I can't delete messages in, like I can add to a block list, but I can't actually just delete a message. So, that's a shame. But yeah, don't be applying for scholarships. There's nothing I can do, in the chat, in social media. Don't spam Discord, PMs, anything like that. Yeah, just please go to the website and just follow the official channel like everyone else. That's all you need to do. It's all good. So, right, with that being said, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Right, what are we going to do first? We are going to, let's check out, so we need to check out the marketplace. It's Monday morning. I think the first thing we're going to do on a Monday morning is we're going to have a look at the marketplace. And we're going to see how things are going. So, SLP at the moment, let's see. Remember what I said before? If you remember last week, when we talked last week, we talked about how there was this trend line. And a trend line is stronger the more points that connect to it. So this trend line here that went from the 13th of July, as we can see, it hit again on the 27th of July. It hit again on the 11th of August, and again here on the 11th of August as well. And it's just hit again on the 16th of August. So overall, this is, and I'm going to do this on a daily actually, because I think the daily is a much better graph to be looking at. So we can see it touch there. It actually did touch there and there as well. So I'm pretty confident on this trend line. It's a pretty strong trend line. I mean, we could argue it ever so slightly up to here maybe. That is also a possibility. And also what we could have now as well is this one here. It could be more like this is a stronger trend line because it's hitting here, 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 and here. So again, there's lots of options for this trend line, but overall, it is pretty accurate. I mean, in terms of where it's going from here or here, the line's pretty accurate. So what does that mean? Well, now I've got the daily, because I always do my trend lines on the daily. By the way, thank you for the 15 stars. Appreciate it. Gio with the 10 stars. Thank you very much. And Calvin with the 14 stars. Thank you so much. All of the star donations are going to go into scholarships. So very, very grateful. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. So let's do this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have a look now at the 1 hour chart for SLP. Now this is important because you need to understand, as scholars and potential scholars, you need to know when the best time to get your money in and out is. So, okay, let's break this down. Okay, here we go. So we can see it's come down this trend line here. And at the moment, it's in what's called a downtrend. Okay, so it's going down, 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 down. Now, there's a saying that a friend of mine uses. It's a very good saying. And the saying is, The trend is your friend until the bend at the end. I'm going to repeat that. The trend is your friend until the bend at the end. What that means is that when you see a trend, you know what it's doing. Okay? We know this is a downtrend. So the trend is our friend until the bend at the end. Okay? So it's okay when we know what it's doing. It's when it does something we don't expect. So what we're doing at the moment is we're watching this trend. This trend is going down. It's going down. Okay? If there is a trend, then every trend breaks. That's just what happens. So we're waiting for this trend to break. So if it's going down, then the trend will be, the break of the trend will be when it goes up. So it started to here. We can see ever so slightly, there was a little pump here. There was a pump here, okay? So 27th of July, 10th of August, 2 little pumps. All right, and as we can see, it's going down, 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 down. And it's getting to the point now where we're getting to this stage. Now, remember, this was my my thesis, my hypothesis. This is what I think is going to happen. And like anything, we can only plan. We don't know. Nobody knows what is going to happen. But we can assume that there are things that will happen that are, how can we say, familiar. Like they've happened before. And so because they've happened before, we can expect them. So what we do is we expect what could happen until we're proven wrong.
Calvin
So we have a
14
thesis,
stars.
okay? And right now my thesis is that this will go down. It will, okay, so this is the trend. Okay, the trend is our friend until the bend at the end, which is this. It's going to break through. And because this is our trend line, we're expecting it to break through this trend line. So I'm expecting it to break up through this. When it breaks through, I'm then expecting it to do what is called a retest. A retest is when it comes back down and it tests that trend line. So at the moment, because this trend line is above, it's above, it's known as a resistance line. Jeffro, thank you ever so much. Good morning, Mr. Steve. Sorry for being late. I fell asleep. Jeffro, you're not late. You're on time. You're perfect. Thank you for the 10 stars. I appreciate you. Hopefully you've had a good rest. And Limo, thank you so much as well for the 10 stars. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. So what we're expecting here is, as this is downtrend, okay, the line that is the trend line, because it is above, it's like a ceiling, it's above you, it's a roof. Because it's above, it is known as resistance. By the way, 210 people live on Facebook right now. You guys are incredible. Absolutely amazing. So because this line is above, this is known as a resistance line. And so what happens, and we talked about this before, is with any line, imagine skimming a stone across water. When you skim a stone across water, it hits, and then it drops through. Okay, so that's what we're expecting to happen here. It's hit, it's coming to hit again, it's going to go doink, 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 and it's going to break through. Okay, that's what we're expecting to happen. So right now, this is why I said it's going to get into this zone, okay, around the next 2 days, and we can see it's starting to happen right now here. And what we're expecting and what we're waiting for is we're waiting for SLP to break through this trend line. Okay, now when SLP breaks through this trend line, the next thing it's going to do is it's going to retest, which means it's going to come down. So the reason this happens, the psychology behind this, the reason this happens is because people are buying. This is all this is people buying and selling. So right now, people buy, and it breaks through the trend line. And then all of the people that bought down here say, oh, look at the price of SLP. Sell, 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 sell. And so they sell, and it comes back down. So all it is it's just greed. It's just markets. It's just people buying and selling. That's all it is. So people buy when it's low and they sell when it's high. So that's why we get a retest. Does that make sense? People buy, the price goes up. People go, oh, this is quite expensive now. Let's sell it. And then it comes back down. Now, because of pattern recognition, because of human psychology, what we expect SLP to do is to break the trend, retest, and then what's called a Kobo. Kobo means kiss off, bugger off. And what this is going to do is it's going to kiss the trend line and bugger off in the opposite direction. So this is going to go and break, retest, Kobo. Again, this is a thesis. I'm not saying this is exactly what is going to happen, but this is what I think is going to happen.
Jeremiah Valdez sent 50 stars.
Hey, for the 10 stars ever so much. Thank you, Jeff Rolimore. Thank you very much. And Jeremiah, thank you very much for the 50 stars. Incredible. Thank you so much. So that's what I think is going to happen. Now, why do I share this? Why do I share this? As a scholar, it's very, very important that you understand when to sell your SLP. If a manager gives you SLP at the end of the month, that doesn't necessarily mean you want to sell your SLP the moment you get it. You might want to sell some, but also you might want to keep some. Because the idea behind SLP is, and I want to show you this because we talked about this briefly last week. I want to talk about it again, just very briefly. All right, so let's have a look here. So let's say I'm going to use 1 week. Hey, Francis, you're not late. You are absolutely not late. And Tiny Tower, good to see you again. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Incredible, by the way. 238. I wonder if we can smash like 250. We're at all-time highs right now, so this is incredible. I wonder how high you guys can push this. You're amazing, by the way. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick look over a 7-day window. So let's just take this here, 8th of July. Okay? So 8th of July, and let's go up to, not even the 15th, right? Let's go to the 13th. Let's do a 5-day window. 5-day window, okay? And if we have a look, and imagine right now you got paid and you sold your SLP on the 8th of July and you sold it for somewhere around 18 cents, okay? 18 cents each. So you sell it here. If you had waited 5 days, just 5 days, you would have doubled. You would have doubled your money. So you could have sold for 40. So you could have sold it down here for 18 SLP. All right, let's have a look. So here, 18 SLP. Or you could have waited 5 days and sold it up here for 38 SLP. Or 38 cents for SLP. So the 5-day difference is 100% increase. So let's say that you would have earned, let's say you were earning $400 here, yeah? Because that was your SLP for the month, was $400. If you waited just 5 days, right, that would have been $800. So you could have doubled your money in 5 days. This is why I'm explaining to you the importance of understanding the price of SLP. Does this make sense? Give me a yes in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart, a like, anything if this makes sense. I really want you to know why I'm doing this, because it's not just about giving you a scholarship. This is not just about scholarships. This is about giving you the tools to be able to create financial independence. Okay, and so it's not just about playing a game. It's not just about earning SLP. It's about you being able to understand how to make more money. I don't want you to make $400 when you can make $800. Okay, I want you to know the difference. And so that is why every single Monday morning when we do our show, we are going to start the week. We're going to start the week by looking at the price of SLP, what it's doing, what we think it's going to do. We'll bring in some experts. We'll have interviews and we'll do stuff. We'll bring in professional traders. I'm not a professional trader, but we will bring in some professional traders and they will be able to give us our opinion of SLP. All right. And that is something that we will start to focus on, both the technical analysis and also we'll look at the fundamental analysis. So the fundamental analysis right now will be, well, what happened in the update? When you look at the season 18 update, there were a lot of changes. And some people would have been like, oh, these changes are really bad. But actually, when you consider some of these changes, they're actually really good. They hurt some people, but they help others. And so we just really need to look at who it's affected. By the way, I heard we just smashed 300 live viewers. That's insane. Hold on. The only thing I can do here, the only thing I can really do here. You are all absolutely incredible. I don't know what to say to each and every one of you except for the fact that you're incredible. Thank you ever so much to 300 of you. I don't even have my confetti. I don't have anything at the moment. I think I've got a... can do that. That's all I can do. But yeah, right now I'm feeling a little bit.
Normally.
Walking tall. Thank you, each and every one of you. I appreciate you all. So, I love you guys over in the Philippines. They're amazing, absolutely amazing, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, this is not just about scholarships. This is about financial independence. So we want to be able to create a show that educates you in how to be better Axie players, how to understand the markets so that you can make more money. Don't forget as well, the other thing that we're doing here, and I want to talk about this is not just like any other scholarship program. This is not like any other scholarship program. So the whole idea of Axie Scholar UK, helping incredible individuals, take control of your financial freedom through play-to-earn crypto games. Okay, so Axie Scholar UK is the first. So the scholarship that we're doing with Axie is the first scholarship. We're also going to be doing scholarships into other games and other areas as well. We're going to talk about this later, not this week, but we've got other games, other play-to-earn games. I don't know. I mean, we're at 311. That's insane. You guys are absolutely incredible. So what we're going to do now is we've talked about... Let me just bring this down 1 second. So we've talked about the markets, okay? We can see right now here that this is starting to push on this trend line. So what's going to happen now, I think it's going to smother this line until tomorrow. Okay, and I estimate that on tomorrow's show... By tomorrow's show, I think this is going to have pushed through. I might be wrong, might be a day or two late, but my thought, my opinion, and again, it's not financial advice, it's just an opinion. I think that tomorrow it's going to break through, or in the next couple of days, it's going to break through. Then over the next couple of days, so this week, it's going to break through and it's going to retest. So that means next week, SLP is going to start to go up. And if we have a look right now at the graph, next week, okay, is the last week of the month. So by the time that we do payday at the end of the month, so all the scholars get paid, okay, at the end of the month. So we do our payday on the 1st because we include the 31st. So on the 1st, which is Wednesday, I'm expecting the price of SLP to be back up somewhere around the 0.25 mark. That's what I'm expecting, because also... It never goes straight up in a line. So it's never just going to go straight up. What you'll find will happen is it climbs a bit like stairs. So it will go up, come down, go up, come down, go up. And that's where people buy and sell. So what I expect to happen is I think it's going to get to here. Then I think it's going to come back down. Then I think it's going to go back up. Then I think it's going to come back down. Then I think it's going to go back up. Now that timing's obviously wrong. I think it's going to be a lot quicker than that, but that gives you an idea. And I think that's all going to happen. Oh, maybe that's not too bad, actually. Maybe that's about right. So by the time you come to get paid on the 1st of September, I'm expecting it to be about 30 cents. That's what I expect. About 30 cents. 418 shares right now. I'm blown away by this community. You are all so incredible. I can't show you enough appreciation, enough gratitude. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you because you make this community. I sit and I watch in the Discord and I see how you all interact with each other. You are all beautiful, all right? And we'll do the best we can, but that's all we can do, right? We can guide you, we can give you the tools, we can definitely connect you with the right people, but you make things happen. Without you, there is no show. Without you, there is no scholarship. So we need you. So the fact that you're here, showing up, helping, doing this is incredible. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you and that I appreciate you for everything you're doing. So, can you let your scholars borrow you for the gas fee and just deduct it to salary? Gas fee is really bad at the moment. I don't know the answer to that question, but we will figure it out. Because I'm very much aware with gas fees that some people may not be able to make the transfers because of the gas fees. So maybe I will speak to the scholars and see what they want to do. It might be that I withdraw all of the money and then pay people in Ether into their MetaMask so that they have the money there. Or we could even withdraw it into cash and then pay them. Ideally, what we're going to do in the future is pay into Ronin because it's just easier the more scholars we get. But whilst it's still quite contained and we're still growing, then we will figure out the best system. Okay, gas fees are really bad at the moment. They're really bad. But we'll figure it out. Okay, we will figure it out. It's just, unfortunately, that is just part of the process. It's very, very difficult. We just need to understand how tax works over in the Philippines, because that's one of the things where you'll be able to use those gas fees to offset tax so that you don't pay as much. But we need to look at all of that. But yeah, we'll have a look. Well, you don't actually need Ether in your Ronin wallet, Ace. See, the thing is, you don't need Ether in your Ronin wallet. You need Ether in your MetaMask, because the internal transactions in Ronin don't cost anything. But when you withdraw it to MetaMask, that's when the Ether cost comes in. So we'll have a look. But yeah, it's so high at the moment. It is ridiculously high. We know that on the 12th of September, we've got Cardano contracts coming. So I think that's going to push the competition up into Ether. We know we've got Ether 2.0 coming next year. There's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. Hopefully Ronins sort themselves out. I know that Axie are working on this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's difficult at the moment. It's really, really difficult. Rome, thank you for the 10 stars, Rome. I appreciate you. We'll figure it out. Okay. By the time 1st of September comes, we will have an answer. But right now, we're just going to monitor and see what happens. So, Ace, you're saying, so if you buy Axie on Marketplace, your WETH must be in your MetaMask. No, so let me explain. I'm going to explain this to you right now so you know what happens. So that's SLP. Ether at the moment is still doing his thing, still growing, and that's fine. That's cool. It's doing his thing. Oh, Sol's just gone ridiculous at the moment, and I'm so happy that I put that money in there. Just a little lull for me that I don't know if I should even cash this out right now. I'm not sure. I put like 2,000 in here, and it's like 50% up. So I've made like $1,000 just on that pump there, which is lovely. But I don't know. There's a lot of coins I'm in at the moment. Luna's another one which I'm quite heavy in at the moment. Anyway, we're not getting into this at the moment. Matic, a lot in Matic at the moment, but I got it all the way down, and I missed out on Matic. I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm not a perfect trader. CRO, I'm in heavily. Lots of others. But right now, the ones that I'm mostly interested in are the Axie-related ones. And so, yeah. We can see the price at the moment. I think Axie is going to push up to 100. I'm expecting it to. But I don't know right now. It's kind of doing its thing. I think there's going to be another pump. I don't know when it's going to come. But I'm expecting a pump at some point. Just to finish. Do you remember what I said about that ladder? It like ladders up. So this is exactly what it's doing here. It's laddering up. So I think it's going to go. We'll see. We'll wait and see. So, okay, market's down. Let's get away from those and let's come across to the marketplace. All right, so there's two things to consider with the marketplace. The first of one is going to be here. So this is my MetaMask wallet, okay? And then I've got my Ronin wallet. So when you make a deposit, okay, so if I go to, I can either purchase directly in. That's one way to do it. I can come here and then this uses, I believe it uses, I think is it Ramp? I think it uses Ramp.network. Yeah, it does. It uses Ramp. So I use Ramp. The Ramp network's really good. I like this. It's a really good network. So I like it. And eventually you will be able to sell. So eventually you'll be able to sell directly from your Ronin wallet. You will not need to go anywhere else. You'll be able to buy and sell directly into your Ronin wallet. But this is not waiting on Ronin. This is waiting on the Ramp network to build out this selling aspect. And there's fees for this. There are fees, but it includes the fees in the cost. So the good thing about this is that when this comes, the good news about this is that you won't have to go back to the Ether network. You'll be able to do everything directly from Ronin. So this is going to be a really, really big update. Any thoughts on the price of SLP? The best thing you can do is watch the stream back because I've literally just covered it. But thank you so much for the 50 stars, Nina. I really appreciate you. But yeah, just watch back because I've literally just covered it all. So you'll be able to see everything I've talked about around SLP. In terms of where I think SLP is going to go, I think SLP is going to stay around the mark where it is. I think it's going to bounce between. So just to let you know, if I come back over here. So I'm expecting SLP to bounce somewhere between the 10 to 50 cents. I think those are going to be my kind of hard caps. Maybe even the 40 cents because that's where it got to before. So somewhere from like here to here. All right, so in this range, I don't really see SLP ever really breaking too far out of this range. It might go up to 50, but between like 10 to, it's like SLP is never going to be worth $10. Like it's just never going to happen. It's probably never even going to be worth $1 because of the functionality of SLP and what it's used for and how it works. Now, the more users that come into the game, the more SLP that's created. The more SLP that's created, the more the price goes down. Okay, the more that's burnt, the more the price goes up. So they have to find their balance, the in-game mechanics. They have to find that out. But they're always going to be looking. So even if it starts to pump up, they're just like Sky Mavis will just change the mechanics in the game to make it come back down again. And if it goes down too much, they'll change the mechanics in the game to make it go up. So breeding will cost more, or you'll get less. That is why right now, the reason that you are now earning less SLP in PvE is because of a saturated market where demand is so high that they had to limit how much was being created, which is why they halved it. So the reason they did that, yes, it hurt scholars to start with because you earn less SLP, but they needed to do that because that is the only way that they can bring the price back up. And they need to bring the price back up because it needs to sit in its range. Otherwise, it's going to keep going down to be worthless. So this is what they're talking about. When they say that they're making these changes for the long term of the game, the long term of the game is really about getting them to a steady rate. We want SLP to be about 25 cents. Okay, and the idea is that once it gets to around this range, it will just do this. This is for us as managers and scholars.
Stars. Keep on sharing,
this
guys. Party face.
is perfect. This is exactly what we want for SLP. We want it to bounce between 20 to 30 cents consistently. And then what we do is we sell it when it's here, we buy it when it's here. We sell it when it's here, we buy it when it's here. And we just keep doing that over and over again. That's all we do. So we've had 1,000 shares today. 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares, that's crazy. This is episode 1. So this is it. This is the start of the show. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a new show now, 5 days a week. We're going to do a 2-hour stream from 11 till 1. And this is episode 1. Last week was just us getting ready, getting everything set up. This is it. This is a new show. So we're going to bring in people to do interviews with. We're going to try and get the founders and co-founders of Axie in. We're going to get other experts in. We're going to get some of the leaderboard in. We're going to find some people, and we're going to get them in. So we'll do that. That's incredible. You got 557 shares. That is insane. I reckon we can get up to 1,000 today. We'll see. But that's incredible. And for the 200 of you that are watching, thank you ever so much. This is the new house. Yes. So you can't really see it very well, but this is the new office. So you can see the setup. Everything that's going on right now is all here. I'll sit back. So you can see the machine, everything that's set up. It's all working. The pups are downstairs. Everybody's here at the moment. It's a beautiful day outside. And yeah, we're all set up. We're all working now. So last week was really about getting everything set up. And now today is all about you guys. So with that being said, thank you ever so much, Cheryl. Appreciate that. Love a bit of RGB.
Romart Dela Cruz sent 15 stars. Hodel.
You are more than welcome, Ace. Hopefully it's all good for you. So going back to what I was mentioning at the moment, we're waiting for Ramp to be able to allow us to sell. So we can buy into Ronin at the moment. But if you don't buy into Ronin, the other option that you've got at the moment, if you want to deposit, is not going to the purchase, but you can use the Ronin Bridge. And the Ronin Bridge is great because it allows you to make, you can do all, see the whole purpose of a sidechain. The whole purpose of a sidechain is that you can do multiple transactions without paying gas fees. You have to remember back to when Axie started, every time you did a breed, every time you bought a pet, sold a pet, you had to pay gas fees. It used to be really expensive. So the whole idea now is that by using the Ronin Bridge or the Ronin sidechain, is that we can do all of these microtransactions with no cost, and then we send these transactions in one lump sum to the Ether network, and that's where it gets stored on a blockchain. Okay, so that's what's happening. So here I can do a deposit, and I can do a deposit from There we go. From Ether into Ronin. Now, I will pay the gas fees here on the Ether network because there are no gas fees on the Ronin network at all. So if I do this, I will pay the gas fees on this network. And then the other way is when I want to do a withdraw. So if I want to do a withdrawal now, I'll have to grab this address, paste it in here, grab my Ether or my asset, and then I'm going to have to only withdraw to your MetaMask wallet, okay? So then I'm going to have to do a withdraw.
Stephanie LVR sent 10
and
stars.
This,
Hi,
this
Steve.
actually says...
Thank you for the top fan badge. Smiley face.
Stephanie, you're more than welcome. That is automated. It is on Facebook. I don't even know how that works, but you're kudos and congratulations. Hoddle, absolutely, Raymart. Hoddle all the way. And thank you for the 15 stars. I appreciate you. Ace, love the information. You're more than welcome. And Rainer, thank you for the 13 stars. Thank you all for your stars. I appreciate you. So right now, if I was to do this withdraw, I would... So this is a two-step process, right? First, we send our assets to Ethereum, and then we need to confirm an Ethereum transaction. And that is where ETH is required. So if I go to send this across, I first confirm it, and then I'm going to need to pay.
Information, Tism.
Now, I don't know what the price of gas is at the moment, but I know it's not cheap. In fact, if I just come across, a good way to do this is to look at the swap. So if I was to like do 1 ETH and I was to buy like SLP at the moment, even though I was set as 1.01, review the swap. Let's have a look at how much ETH is, how much the gas fees are at the moment. Wow, maximum network fee is $260. All right, but estimated network fee is $60. That is so expensive. That is almost double what I would expect to pay. I expect to pay between $20 to $30 to transfer an ETH. Paying 64 is like double what I'm expecting to pay. I'm not really willing to pay that. $64 is a lot. Now, I mean, I could change that slightly, but yeah, I don't really want to. Gas fees are really, really high at the moment, depending on what network I use. It's crazy. Absolute crazy. So yeah, somewhere between $60 to $100. Well, right now, the way that this will work is, the way that we're planning to do this is we're going to pay you directly into your Ronin wallet. Because that's, I mean, we have to think about this. When we get to like 100 or when we get to 1,000 scholars, which we're going to do, by the way, we'll have 1,000 scholars. So when we get to 1,000 scholars, we have to ask ourselves, that's a lot of admin. How do we maintain that process? So for us, the quickest and the easiest way is just to transfer instantly into a Ronin wallet, and we're done. We have to consider our admin at our end, okay? It's going to be difficult otherwise. So the idea here, and that's not just for the admin, but also for tax purposes. Like, we have to work as a limited company. We have to understand the tax implications that we have in our country. And, you know, we're trying to give you as much as we can. So by doing it this way, you also get more. Otherwise, we'd have to pay the fees. We'd have to pay the tax. And you would, as a result, lose money. So we want to make sure that we give you as much as we can, which is why we do it through the Ronin. Seds, don't worry, you're not late, Seds. You're not late at all. And Calvin, thank you ever so much for the 10 stars. Road to 5k shares. Let's go. We're going to play as well in a minute. We're going to play some games. I want to show you my new build. I've got a new build and I am trashing everybody at the moment. So this is good fun. Okay, so this is why at the moment I'm not keen on doing any withdrawals. Now, you kind of have to withdraw because you have to get it into here. Okay, you need it in your MetaMask wallet. And the reason you need it in your MetaMask wallet is because you need to be able to take it out. Now, to take your money out, you'll need to move it again from MetaMask to an exchange. And it depends on what exchange you move it to. So, personally, for me, in the UK, I use an app called CRO, crypto.com. And what I do is I send it from my MetaMask to my CRO, and then I can take it. I can send it to my bank account. I was using Binance before, but we can't use Binance anymore because Binance withdrawals are at the moment suspended in the UK. I need to find out in the Philippines. I mean, it might be Coinbase, it could be Kraken, it could be Binance, it could be crypto.com. I don't know what the best service is I don't know what the best service is, but we'll find out nearer the time. And we will advise you on what we recommend for you to use to be able to get the money out the cheapest way possible. All right, I don't know the answer at the moment. I don't know the answer. It might also be that we just do a lump transfer on our end and just pay everyone in US dollars into a bank account. But some of you don't have bank accounts, so maybe like a Gcash or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But look, what I want to stress, and this is important, is it's going to be the best we can do for you guys. All right, you are the most important people here, and we want to give you as much as we can. So. Oh, there you go. So Binance in the Philippines is fine because there's SLP to PHP. Yes, perfect. So, and also I think if we're using a Binance Smart Chain to do that, there's very, very little fees in doing that. So we'll see. We'll see, but we'll figure it out. If you can use Binance to withdraw, then that's great. But whatever it takes for you guys, we'll figure it out. So that being said, that's the plan. That's what we're looking to do. So, awesome.
Raymond Prieto's Gironga sent 50 stars.
Oh, thank you so much, Francis. I really, really appreciate that. Let's go. Road to 1 No, not the top 1 MMR. Ace. You misunderstood. It's not the top 1 MMR. It's the road to 1 MMR. We're going the other way. We're on our way down. Let's play. So, quick look at the marketplace. At the moment, we're not really doing much at the moment. There's not really much we can do. We've got our Axie. We're waiting to breed, but at the moment gas fees are so high, we're just not doing anything. So breeding's kind of on hold right now, but we are bringing in sponsors, and we do have a new sponsor coming on board. So we are still taking on scholars as quickly as we can find sponsors. We're going to have a look through. I think in the marketplace at the moment, I mean, looking at the price of the floor now, but these are absolute chop. So if I was to look at, say, an aquatic with parts, we're going to go for something like a koi, maybe like a risky fish with maybe a goldfish.
Francis Ivan Rivera Palo sent 30 stars for the community.
Okay. And then we're going to have a look. We want it to be kind of pure. Don't really want that. Don't really want clamshell. There we go, something like that. See, that's not a too, like the price of these have come down crazy. That's actually a purebred. Look, five breed pure there. Crazy. So if we're looking at something around these marks, these are going to be even something like this. Something that you could later breed. I mean, this is not an ideal one, but we'd probably have a look. Yeah, this. There you go. This is good. It's already done 4 breeds though, which is a problem. But you can always earn the SLP to breed more, so that's not a problem. So something like this at the moment, which is about $400 thereabouts. 0.11 ETH. So the price of these have dropped considerably. They've almost halved in value right now. So it means we need somewhere in a region of about 0.4 ETH to get started. About 0.4 ETH to get started. So we'll talk to some sponsors later. We'll work that out. But yeah, there's definitely great potential here. And this one's great there. So yeah, I think this is a really good opportunity. Really good opportunity. So we will sort this out. We're going to go through. In fact, whilst I'm here, let me just go through very, very quickly before we play. I'm going to open up my emails because I know that Sir Fitzy has sent me. I need to find it. I'm actually typing in Sir Fitzy, and I realised that that's not what he saved that in my emails. Hold on. Here we go. Look at this. All the documents are here. He's an incredible guy. Incredible guy. All right. Let me open this up. Here we go. All right. Let's go through this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this very quickly. Axie Scholar UK Season 18. Season 18. So, we talk about what is Axie Infinity. Okay, we already know this, so we're not going to go through this. I'm just showing you, this is what is going out to our sponsors. So anybody who is interested in sponsoring a scholar, this is what we show them. Okay, what is Axie Infinity? How does it work? How much can somebody earn? the game, basic mechanics, just to explain to them what Axie is. Then what is SLP, understanding SLP and the basics of it so they understand. So you're saying, sir, can I ask what percentage do your scholars get in a month? So if I tell you what percentage my scholars get, what I would really love for you to do is to react. If you like what I say, give me a heart. All right. If you don't like what I say, give me an angry face. All right. But if you really like it, give it a heart, a like, and a share. Heart, like, and share. So the percentage that we give to our scholars at the moment is 75% to the scholar. So we have a 75-25 split. 75% goes to the scholar and 25% goes to us for running costs. That goes to wages, taxes, and things like that. So the way that this works, to break it down even further, and we'll explain this in a second, is that the scholar gets 75%. They get 50% each month. Each month they get 50%. And the other 25% to make up the 75%, so the other 25% goes into a pot that we hold, and that is over a 12-month period. After 12 months, you graduate from the scholarship and you own your Axie. So 50% is almost like a wage, and 25% is you buying your Axie. So after 12 months, you own your Axie. And then you have graduated and you are free to do what you want. You can go and earn 100% and do it on your own. You can hire your Axie out to somebody else and they can earn the SLP. You can do what you want. Or you can stay in the program. You can stay within the community. You can stay within and you can continue to support us. Because obviously we can't do what we do without you. We need your help as well. So yeah, it's 75-25. We're not doing this for profit. I do not take a penny profit from this program. This is not, I make my money through trading, through investing. I make my money through my business, my companies. I make my money through other avenues. I do not make my money through Axie. I have not come here to make money. I am not here for profit. And that is why we have our slogan. And you can shout it out in the chat if you know it. Guys, what is our motto? What is the motto of Axie Scholar UK? If you're part of the community already, you know what it is. I'm not going to say it. Everybody else knows it. So we'll get there in a second. You'll see it. So we talk about the current growth. We talk about the growth update and how things are going. Boom, Raphael knows it. He gets it. So here we go, look. So a sponsor will loan ETH equivalent to the market cost required to purchase an Axie team. Okay? We will match our sponsor with one of our pre-qualified scholars. So every scholar has done an application. The application is done through the website. You do it once, you leave it, and then we work through the list. Okay? The scholar is then able to earn SLP and agrees a minimum basic activity. At the moment, it's 75 SLP per day. All right? 75 SLP per day is absolutely possible. But if you're doing 75 SLP a day, you're in a 2-year graduation program. Okay, 75 SLP a day is a 2-year graduation program. 150 SLP a day is a 12-month graduation program. So it depends on whether you want to be in a 1-year or a 2-year program. If you want to be in a 1-year program, then you need to be able to generate 150 SLP a day. If you want to be, if you're happy to be in a 2-year graduation program, then you do the minimum of 75 SLP a day. So again, it's either a 12 or a 24-month scholarship, depending on the 75 to 150 SLP a day. On completion of your scholarship, and Fitzy, we're just going to need to adjust step 3 and 4 just to tweak the language on this. But yeah, we're almost there with that. So here we go. The income generated from the scholar is split.
10 stars. This is a
50,
nice
25, 25.
So please share,
50% to the
also
scholar for their work.
Community.
25% from the scholar to the sponsor, which is you buying your Axie. So this 75% is yours. 50% is a payment for your work, and 25% is you buying your Axie. All right, so that's 75, and then we take 25% as management and support
Rad
fee.
Emily sent 10 stars. People
before profits. Absolutely. Rad, thank you for the 10 stars. I appreciate you. Rad, this is a nice scholarship, so please share, guys. Also a great community. It's an incredible community. Absolutely incredible. Michelle, thank you for the 75 stars. Thank you ever so much. Marlon with the 35 stars there. Thank you. Gio with the 10 stars. Every day, Gio, showing up with a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You've given so much. So grateful. Thank you. Hello, already sent an application. If you've already sent one, ML, that's all you need to do. That's it. That's all you need to do. And if you want to send one, so look, I can do this. Boom. There we go. There we go. So that's it. Expectations. A scholar needs to earn 37,500 over the course of a 12 months in order to graduate. If a scholar does the minimum amount of 75 SLP a day, it will take them 24 months to graduate. With the quality of the Axie assets that we provide to our scholars, because we do not give chops, we give good quality meta, normally meta, we might not be meta this season, but still, we give good quality meta Axie. Okay, that's why we haven't been as affected by this update. With the quality of the Axie's assets that we provide to our scholars will be easily able to achieve 150 to 200 SLP a day. Obviously, you need to work your way up the MMR, but when you get to about 1500 MMR, it's going to be quite good. It's going to be quite easy. And that comes down to skill, which we train and we teach. We're building a whole academy around teaching how to be better in Arena, because that is what Sky Mavis want. Sky Mavis want you to be rewarded for your skill. This is not about just mindlessly clicking within a PvE environment. If that was the case, then people wouldn't need scholars because bots could do the job and they wouldn't need to pay you anything. So the only way that you survive as a scholar is by getting good at the game. You have to. Because if you just wanted this as a mindless job that you just click through PvE, you will be replaced by automation. And so to protect you from the bots, Sky Mavis have brought in these new incentives, which we don't know if they're going to work or not. We'll see. But it has to be a PvP style environment, not a PvE one. So that being said, but they've still got the ability where, yeah, I know you're right, there is luck involved, but the balancing will come in. The balancing will come in and it will get better. Like, obviously you can't do anything about a lucky crit or, you know, a chain stun. So there's definitely something there. Yeah, so that's the thing anyway. So that's what we're going to do. So if a scholar is unable to achieve the minimum requirement of 75 SLP, they will lose their Axie and scholarship will go to a new potential scholar. However, let me just say, and I need to make this point clear, if a scholar is unable to achieve the minimum requirement of 75 SLP, i.e., if a scholar is failing to hit 75 SLP a day, we won't just remove them. We would never just remove you. We will first reach out, we will talk, we will help, we will do everything we can to try and get you to 75 SLP. If you cannot get there, then we will have to say, well, look, maybe this isn't for you. But we're not just going to remove anybody, okay? I don't want anybody to have a fear that the only way that you will lose your Axie is, one, if you break the rules, and we catch you breaking the rules. If you break any of the rules, if you are abusive, disrespectful, if you are negative, you know, if you're breaking our core values, if you're breaking the Discord rules, if we see anything across social media or anything like that where you're disrespectful or abusive or anything like that, then obviously that's grounds for termination. If you are multi-accounting, if you're breaking any of the terms and conditions, those are the things, you know, that will cost you your scholarship. Or if you decide you just no longer want to be in a scholarship. If you're like, oh, I'm done, I don't want to play anymore, then that's fine. But this is just so that we don't have accounts that are sitting empty. That's it. That's the only reason. So that's what we're doing. And as we've already spoke about, and as you've already rightly said, people before profits. I do not take a single profit from this. Okay, I cover wages, I cover the team, I pay bills, we cover taxes. I'm not taking any profits on the scholarships. I'm not. So the whole purpose of this is it's people before profits. And here we go. Look at this. This is incredible. This is the first time I've seen this, by the way. This is absolutely incredible. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Look at all of this. The community, all of the community have made these, and this is the community. You know, I can even recognize people that are in here. It's amazing. You're all so beautiful. You're all so beautiful. Each and every one of you. I love it. This makes it real for me. This is what gets me up in the morning, and this is what drives me to create this show and to do what we're doing. This is so incredible. This is amazing. This is the first time I've seen this. And look, I don't know if you can see on the camera, I've got goosebumps right now. I've got actual goosebumps. You are absolutely incredible, you guys. Absolutely incredible. So, yep, this is us. This is our community. People before profits. So it is my responsibility and it is my job to be able to onboard sponsors to be able to scale. So we're not focusing on the breeding right now to scale. We're focusing on the sponsorships. So any stars, any donations, any sponsorships, any if you're on Twitch, any of that, if you're on Facebook, any donations, anything at all, anything like that, any shares, any likes, any comments, all of the engagement helps to push us further throughout Facebook's algorithm, which allows more sponsors to see us so they can get involved in this program. And I will quite happily walk through the numbers, walk through the plans, walk through the business model. They can see that we're a limited company within the UK that's operating, in alignment with the government. So we're doing everything legally. So this is not just we're just bringing people on. Like we are a reputable company. I've been trading with my company for almost 10 years now. This is something that I've got experience with, and this is something which I am very passionate about in giving back and helping. And so I want you to have that confidence that you're not getting involved with a manager that is going to rug pull you, keep your profits, abuse you. There's none of that. All right. This is people before profits. Really, really important that we spread that message. And so we have 3 core values. They're very, very simple. Be positive, be respectful, and have fun. Okay, as long as you do those 3 things, that's all we can ask for you. That's all we can ask. And you'll see this as well, because if you go onto the website, beautifully made, be respectful, stay positive, have fun. Okay? You can see this. It's all here. So all you need to do, if you want to apply, if you haven't already, is go to axiescholar.co.uk. Okay, click here. You can submit your application form. It's as simple as that. There we go.
Sent 50 stars. Hi, sir. Thank you for helping my fellowman.
Hey, Rani, you are more than welcome. And Jeffro, you're right. Jeffro, thank you for the 15 stars. It is a big family. And Rania, hey, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Very, very grateful. So, this is it. This is it. There we go. We have a massive opportunity to make a difference for so many people in the world. We just need you. So this is it. This is what we've got. So, hearts and comments, likes, shares, all of that stuff is everything that you can do to help us to get out there for more people. And then we will continue to do all of this. Okay, we'll continue to do all of this and to look after you to the best of our ability for as long as we possibly can. So let's have a quick look, shall we, and see how the scholars are doing. Because that is something which I'm interested in. So, I don't even know where they are. Hold on. I probably need to log. Let's just save this login. Okay. Hold tight. I feel like that should probably be in there. There we go. All right. So let's have a look and see how we're doing. Total earned so far 18,726 SLP. All right, which means that at the moment to us is $1,722, which is going to go towards that. That's paying Fitzy's wages. So if you all appreciate and love and respect Fitzy for doing an incredible job, this is pretty much paying for tax and wages right now. And also anything that's left over after we paid out Fitzy and we paid out for the taxes is going to go to the moderators, because I do believe they're doing an incredible job and I want to support them. So this is, yeah. There's put it this way, I can tell you right now that there is not enough money here to pay Fitzy's wages and to cover the bills. So I will be putting my hand in my own pocket to make up what's short. All right, I'm going to spend my own money to make sure that this program works. But I would love to, as soon as possible, get this to a point where it is self-sufficient. It's like a baby. It takes nurturing to build it to a point where it can look after itself. But we're getting there. So Fitzy's doing an incredible job. The moderators are doing an incredible job. The scholars are doing an incredible job. All of the community members are doing an incredible job. The community members are keeping the community alive. The scholars are grinding and working hard. The admin and the moderators are keeping everything safe. You're all doing absolutely incredibly right now. So yeah, I really, really want to stress the importance of the fact that I am not taking a penny out of this project. Everything I'm doing here is for you guys. All right, I really want you to understand that. This is not about slave labor or any form of exploitation, which I've seen and I know exists, especially in this space. So that being said, scholars so far, $1,722 to the scholars so far. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's see how we're doing. Now we're going to go for the average as we do. Today, Strike and Mikkel are getting access today. So I appreciate right now they haven't got their access. I understand. I wasn't able to do it over the weekend. I really wanted to, but we're going to do it today for them. So they will both be going live today. So right now, let's have a look. An average at the moment, still top of the leaderboard, as is becoming expected now, is Ain with 192 average. Yeah, with yesterday 132, but today 178 SLP today. 178 SLP today. Ain, thank you ever so much. You are incredible, my friend. Incredible. Averaging 192. So this is proof right now that it is possible with PvP, with good Axie, in a good community, with a good strategy, you can generate over 150. Yeah, over 150. So Ain is close to 200 SLP. Now, that's just pure profit for him. Full of reptiles yesterday, so basically a red day. So you're saying that so hold on, let me get this right. Ain, what you're saying is that full of reptiles, so basically a bad day with lots of losses, and yet you still managed to generate 132 SLP on a bad day. So Ain is basically saying that even in the worst case scenario where you get smashed in arena, he can still generate 132 SLP. 75 is the minimum. 75 is the minimum. 150 is ideal. Remember, 75 is a 2-year scholarship. 150 is a 1-year scholarship. My MMR went from 1,700 to 1,400. Ouch. I know that hurts. Especially as 1,500 is where you kind of want to sit. But even so, the fact that you got to 1,700, you are absolutely incredible. I think that we need to work out. We're going to speak to Ain and we're going to find out if he wants to or will be willing to help do some training. And I think we can work something out separately for that. We can talk to you about that because I think that you deserve to be rewarded for maybe some training materials on how you play and do this because everyone should be able to follow you. So with that being said, so far this month, and we are 16 days into this month, $298.59 right now based on the current market conditions, which by the way, current market conditions are rubbish. Current market conditions are rubbish. So 1,623 SLP. Right, bear with me a second. So let's have a look at this. So let's look at this on a worst case scenario. So what did we say SLP is worth right now? So SLP right now is worth 18 cents. Yep. So 0.018 cents. So $292. Now let's just imagine this is where we said it would be at a roughly 25. $405. So if Ain is able, by the end of the month, where I hope this will be, right now, we're halfway through the month and already Ain has already generated $405. Which means that if he continues on his current trajectory, Ain should be looking at $800 by the end of the month. What is $800 US in PHP? 40,500. So let's just say there's probably going to be, I don't know, what's that? Fees. So about 40,000. About 40,000 pesos Ain is going to have earned this month. I don't know. I mean, what's the average wage in the Philippines? This is like average salary. I don't even know if it's any good, but it says the average salary is about 44,000. I don't think it's that good. It says the average is about 44,600, but low is 11,000. But there we go. So 10k is like 11k is low, 44 is average. So I would, let's say, all right, let's say if it's somewhere between 10 and 40, I don't know, let's say like, yeah, so 11,000 is the average. So this is probably completely inaccurate, right? Well, let's halve it. Let's halve this and say that 22 is the average, all right? So 10 is low and 22 is the average. Let's just say that. Even if that was the case, Ain right now is basically earning double the average salary. Ain is earning double the average salary by playing Axie. And that is just currently with 2 weeks of experience in the game. Ain, how much time do you spend in a game, do you reckon, a day? If you were to say on average, what do you think you do per day on average, roughly? And also, I think we should probably do an interview. What do you reckon? We should get Ain in for an interview sometime on stream. You reckon we should get him in and do a live chat? And he can talk to us. And maybe even we can see some of his gameplay and we can watch him play. Maybe we'll do that on a live stream. That would be pretty cool. I'd love to know, though. There we go. So Renee says, I'm an engineer and I'm earning between 18 to 20k a month. There you go. So a good example is a qualified, skilled engineer who is earning about 20k a month. So yeah. Two hours if I'm not grinding for MMR, 4 hours if I'm grinding. So 2 hours in arena, 4 hours if you have to go PvE. Even so, 4 hours. Let's take worst case scenario. 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day to earn double the average wage. It's crazy. 4 times the average wage compared to some people. It's crazy. It's really crazy. When I was working in fast food chain, I can only earn 7 to 8k per month. Angelica, let's have a look and see how you're doing, shall we? So second right now on the average is G. G's brand new into this. So the reason that total SLP is so low right now is because G's only just started. 153 yesterday, 87 today so far, 190 average at the moment. So, you know, we'll see how that averages out over time, obviously. Over time, we'll see. But nice to see, nice to see. Descendants, Angelica. 162 yesterday, 174 today. See? Smashing those 150s. Smashing those 150s. And absolutely, can I just take a moment? Aaron, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention because obviously there's a lot going on today. Chat, could we please just take a moment? Would you join me in the comments just by saying congratulations? Can I get some hearts? And can I get congratulations for Descendants on their new baby? They had a new baby this week, and there's been so much love and support within the community. It's been absolutely beautiful to watch. They've got a beautiful, beautiful, healthy baby who was born this week. I did advise them to call the baby Axie. I thought that would have been a good name. I don't believe they went that road. I need to check back through. But yes, they've had a beautiful, beautiful baby boy. And yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Jacob. We wish you all the health. Beautiful parents. And even though I think you should have been called Axie, I still think Jacob is a beautiful name. Jacob is a beautiful name. But Descendants, congratulations to both of you. It's absolute honour and a privilege to have you in the community and to be able to share this beautiful moment with you. So yeah, congratulations absolutely to each and every one of you. And also, as we can see, look, 162 yesterday, 174 today. Currently sitting at $259 right now, $259. So let's do that same thing. Let's do that same thing. That's 2,821 times 0.25, which is where I think it's going to be by the end of the month. That's going to be... What? No, that can't be. Oh, no, wait, sorry, I apologise. Yeah. No, I'm right. Because we're halfway through the month, so yes. So currently, where they currently stand right now is about $350 by the end of the month. I reckon it's going to double. So that's about $700. So that means that Descendants, Angelica, at the end of the month, Angelica, you should have about $700. I'd love to know, like, what that's going to do for you, especially having a newborn baby. That $700 is going to make such a massive impact into your life and to change, hopefully, the levels of stress that you otherwise would have experienced. I think that's going to be a massive, massive help. And so I'm again blessed to be able to support you with this. I love it. It's incredible. Who else do we have here? Honorable Shogun. Amazing, doing really well so far. 182 on average. 182 on average. 156 yesterday, 159 today. Again, look, over 150. This is proof that scholars are able to earn over 150. Like, I know the updates hurt a lot of people that had bad cards. But with the cards that we're giving, and this is a good example as well. I know that Ken mentioned, Miracle said before that he was struggling having two cards that are identical. And so I said, let's change one of your cards. If a scholar has a card that's not working, then let's change that card. And let's swap that card so that you have a better chance, because it's in our interest for you to do better, because we want you to do well. So if you're struggling in Arena because of your cards, then we will look at swapping those cards for you. And that's something that we can do. So, yeah, amazing so far. So, Honorable Shogun, so far, $222 at the moment. And remember, I really can't stress enough that is whilst the price is almost... what's going on? That is why while the price is also at like these low levels. Remember, I'm expecting, and again, I might be wrong, but let's have a look. 1st of September, payday. I am expecting something around there. 1st of September. And if I'm right, that's going to be 30 cents at least, minimum 30 cents. Okay, so I think, and I might be wrong, but I think beginning of September, 30 cents for SLP. So let's just take, as an example, okay, let's take AIN. And the reason I'm picking this total SLP is because I'm just doubling it, because it's going to be a month. So let's say this times 0.32, was that? It says 3.3, but let's say 3.2. Let's say 3.2. So we're working just underneath where I think it's going to go. If I'm correct, then this means that AIN at the end of this month will have $1,039. That means that if I'm correct at the end of this month, after paying gas fees, AIN should be looking to clear $1,000 at the end of this month. I might be wrong. But it is very possible with the current progress that AIN is making, with the price that I predict that AIN will make $1,000 this month. To give you some context, that means that AIN should be able to clear over 50,000 pesos this month. That's where we're currently sitting. And that's not speculation. That is, like, you can see right here. You can see. This is fact. This is fact. This is by AIN putting in the hard work now, and also by being a little bit patient on payday and checking the markets before cashing out. I think that what will happen is this. I think on payday, on the 1st, AIN is going to be somewhere in this bracket. So it might just be that on the 1st, he's here. And if he waits a couple of days, he may be up here. And so it might even be possible. Let's look at where this was. Okay, let's go back and let's look at where it was. All-time highs around 40 cents. Let's imagine, let's just look at this. I want to just take a moment, just one moment. Let's imagine this just goes back and does exactly what it did here. All right? Let's imagine that this repeats itself here. Imagine it's the same thing, right? And it peaks at 40. And let's say AIN, who we already know is a monster, let's just say that he goes, do you know what? I'm going to wait. It hits 40. It hits 40 and he says, "Do you know what? I'm going to cash out. I'm going to cash out at 40 cents. That's 1,300. That would be 65,000 pesos. That is very, very possible. That is a reality right now. That you are going to have somewhere between 40 and 65,000 pesos at the end of the month. Like that's my prediction. I might be wrong. This is not financial advice, and I can't read the future. I can't tell you what's going to happen. But I can advise you on what I recommend you doing. And right now, with everything that we can see, based on everything that's happening, like this is based on real numbers that you can see. This is what he has earned. But not just this, because this is only the 50%. See, this is only the 50%. Don't forget that also AIN has 25% of this. In fact, everybody here has 25% because 25% of the manager SLP is going towards paying for those Axies. Which means that at the end of the 12 months, you will own those Axies. Because it's 50% that you get paid each month and 25% goes towards paying for the Axies. So you're actually making 75. Sam's like, I'm your long lost son. Been looking for you 20 years. Well, good to see you, son. Like I tell all my kids, you need to go and get a job. It's all good. So that means even not sponsored scholars is going to own their own Axies. So the way that this is working right now is if you have an Axie and you don't have a sponsor, it means that I'm your sponsor. I'm your sponsor. So yes, all of the Axie, all of the scholars that were in the program before the scholarships, before the sponsorships. Sorry, let me clarify. I want to make this clear. All of the scholars who are involved in the scholarship program but do not have a sponsor, I'm your sponsor. I'm your sponsor. So the same rules apply, but you're just buying the Axies from me. Because it's not fair to have some people in a sponsorship and some people not. So everybody who is in the scholarship program right now is in the scholarship program. Okay? This is it. This is what we're about. This is what we're all about. Now, obviously, the more that you earn in SLP, the quicker you can pay me back, the quicker I can buy more Axie, the quicker we can bring someone in. So it's that cycle.
Aldrin Garcia sent 30
but yeah,
stars.
That's what we're doing.
AIN, clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
Aldrin, thank you for the 30 stars. I appreciate you. Arvin with the 10 stars as well. Thank you. Hey, Jill with the 10 stars. Congratulations to Angelica. Absolutely. Raymond with the 20 stars as well. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Well, this is it. So if you're not in a scholarship yet, if you are not in a position to sponsor and you can't give stars and you can't and you're waiting for financial help, you can't give it, then the best way that you can help is to like, comment, share. That's it. Your engagement is your equivalent of giving money. You engaging is your way of interacting. That helps. That really, really helps. Now, I also want you to remember that, and Fitzy, thank you. I've seen that, mate. Appreciate that. The reason that AIN was chosen to be a scholar, okay, he applied for a scholarship, but he wasn't the first person to apply. There were people before him. But the reason that AIN got his scholarship was because he showed up every single day. He didn't beg. He didn't hound us in our DMs. He didn't submit multiple applications. He followed the rules. He showed up. He went above and beyond. He helped the community. He helped us. So because he was there helping the community, because he was making, and I'm not talking about just showing up and going hi, he genuinely made a difference. Like there's a real difference between someone who shows up to just comment and somebody who helps somebody. So if you're able to help, to actually support, to be part of the family and trust in the process, then we will look after you. So that was it. There's no secret. You know, there's no hidden agenda. There's no pet favorites. It is simply, if you show up, you make a difference, you follow the rules, you will be rewarded. It's as simple as that. But here's the other thing that I want to mention as well, because this is something that's been brought up before. And Fitzy, thank you for bringing this to the attention. If you graduate from your scholarship, you can stay within the scholarship program. We can continue to manage everything. You own the Axie. So at any point when you say, so Steve, so Fitzy, I would like to leave, we would say, okay, we will transfer your Axies and they're yours. You can leave at any time. But if you want to remain in the scholarship program after you've graduated, you can stay on, and we will create a name and a badge and a Discord role. We will create everything for you to give you some significance and some self-worth and some recognition. You can stay, and then you will get 75% every month. So the 50% you were getting, 25% was going to buy the Axie. You've now bought the Axie, so that other 25% comes back to you. So you now get 75% every month, and we will continue to take 25% to support us, to pay the wages, to grow the channel, to build everything we're building. So if you want to continue to support us after you graduate, you can. It just means that we'll take 25%, you'll take 75%, and we can continue everything as it is. Or if you want to leave, you can. But obviously, if you leave, then obviously you're leaving the community. You're leaving. I mean, you can stay in the Discord, but you won't have the scholarship role. You'll lose access to certain things, because we obviously want to make sure we, respect the scholars, and we keep the scholars on board, and that's our way. That's how we're doing our thing. So yeah, that's everything that we need to do. So yeah. Yeah. So that's everything. So all good. I know there's a lot of you that are saying that. I'm just reading the comments now. There's a lot of you that are saying you will stay in the community, and I love and respect each and every one of you for that. And again, it's totally up to you. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. If you want to, you can. I'm doing absolutely everything I can on my end. The rest of it is up to you. It's your choice. So oh yes, there'll be graduation parties. There will be certificates. There will be acknowledgements, announcements. You will go onto our website. There will be a Hall of Fame. We will immortalize you. We will eventually get this website put onto Arweave so that it lives forever. So you will be there. We will do this properly. This is a start. Remember, we're at the very, very, very start of this journey. You're at the beginning of this journey. We will do something, and then we'll have like a graduation party, and we'll have all of the graduates will come back, and we'll do like a Zoom, and we'll do a party, and we'll do some stuff, and we'll do some gifts and some prizes and things, and we'll do some stuff. We'll do some fun stuff. Don't worry. This is all about community. All about community. Do you know what, Jonard? I'll go one better. I will send you a paw print from Penelope. You can have Penelope's autograph. One better. All right, we'll arrange for Penelope's paw print to be on the autograph, to be on the diploma. So yeah, we'll do something. By the way, do you want to see the puppy? Do you want to see the puppy? If you want, I can go and grab the puppy. If you want, it's up to you. But let's have a look. So. Who else do we have? Let's keep going quickly. So Miracle, 177 on average. Fantastic. Still above the average. 117 yesterday, 131 today. Awesome. 173 for Be Humble. 153 yesterday, 165 day before. Awesome. 173 for Gracie on average. 164 yesterday. Today. 138 the day before. You want to see Prince Benedict? You want to see both of them, do you? Okay, we can do this. Oh, Ruby, I appreciate you. Thank you ever so much. You want to see them both? Oh, wow. I don't know if I can bring them both up. We'll see. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Let's have a look. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. All right, let's do this. You want to see them both? Oh, I don't know how that will work, but we'll try. We'll try. We'll try. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to speak to the boss. Let me speak to the boss and see what we can do. Gracie, amazing. Awesome work so far. I really appreciate you, Gracie. You're incredible. 190 for G. We've already mentioned. 180 for Sneaky. Only 87 yesterday. 153 today. 135 today. Sorry. Today. Yesterday. 141. And then Striker Mikel coming in today as well. Awesome. Awesome. Right. What we on? Half an hour. We've got 30 minutes left. Right. I think we've covered most of the things. Is there anything else you want us to talk to you about today? Because right now, I think we've covered most stuff. And I want to show you. I want to show you what I've built. This is so much fun. I want to show you this team. I want to show you this team. This team's fun. All right. Let me see. Hold on. They might be on their way up. Okay. Okay. So Roberta is bringing the puppy up. All good, all good. They're on their way up. They're on their way up. So here we go, right? This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We are going to have a look at this team. Now, I want to show you these first. So let me just come back over to... Let me just come back over to here. All right. So this is our tank. Our tank is called Don't Spank Me. Now, don't spank my tank. So... Can we also meet Miss Roberta? I will... Maybe not today, because I think that she had a very, very late night with the puppy, and she probably doesn't want to be on camera right now, but I will absolutely introduce her to you. Absolutely. I'm sure she will come onto the stream at some point in the future. So don't spank my tank. All right, so this is the tank. And this is what I'm running on the tank. It's a little bit different. So, I've got Pumpkin. Okay, Pumpkin gives me the draw one card. It also gives me the 110 shield. Serious, because I love stealing one energy from the opponent. So I've got Serious. Carrot to gain one energy if the shield gets broken. And Teal Shell, which adds 30% to the Axie shield when attacking. Hello? Guys, hold on a second. We have a puppy delivery. We have a puppy delivery coming in. So... Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hold tight. Hold on, let me show you this.
It's Benedict.
Hello? Hold on. Hello? Guys, look. This is Prince Benedict Cumberland Sausage III. Hey. He's only just woke up. He's a little bit... Hello? Hey. Hello? What do you think, chat? Can we get some hearts? We're going to need a Benedict emoji now. Yep, absolutely. I will get a picture. I will post it, but we're going to have to get one now. There is little Prince Benedict. Quite sleepy. Let's just spin the camera around. Hold on. Oh no, that camera doesn't work. Hold on, one second. Hold on. There it is. Here we go, look. Bring him up. Here's look. He's a bit tired. We're going to let him go and relax. Hello? Oh, he doesn't know what's going on. There's no, what's happening? Go. All right, he'll be back soon. He'll be back soon. So. Swap this back over. So. we could stud him out maybe one day. We'll see. All right, let me just get the door. There we go. So we've got Penelope, who is downstairs, and we've now got Benedict as well. So it's going to be a few sleepless nights for us. But there we go. So with that being said, here we go. So this add 30% to this Axie shield when attacking. This has actually turned out to be quite good. This is if you're running pumpkin and teal shell, this is quite good. Ah, do you like the transition, Von? So this is the tank. All right, I'm going to show you this. We're going to play it now. Then we're running Penelope in the midline. So Penelope's running in the midline. And she is, apart from Blossom, which I didn't want ideally, but you know, we have it. This is a goldfish, risky fish, Nemo with a dual blade. So she's got a bit of a bark, but a bite as well. So this 250 crit is beautiful. But I feel like it's missing the Ronin. But anyway, we've got the game 1 energy with the Nemo. The goldfish, which is good, and the risky fish. So the risky fish is great. So risky fish and dual blade is great. Really, really good. The only thing I want to swap, and I want to quickly check this. I want to quickly check this because I can't remember where Ronin is. Yes, a Ronin. So what I really want to do is I want to swap Goldfish because this feels pointless having this. I want to swap Goldfish with Ronin. So I want Ronin dual blade. Because that will the reason I want Ronin is because it guarantees a critical strike. So to have a guarantee, because the morale is not as high. The morale's not as high as a beast. To have the Ronin dual blade on this with the attack plus. And then for a tail, I think for a tail what I would look to do, probably not use Nemo. I would probably use Koi. I'd probably use Koi. So in an ideal world, what I want to do is dual blade, Ronin, risky fish, Koi. That is just going to be an absolute monster. Absolute monster. That's what I want to start breeding. So Ronin, dual blade, risky fish, Koi. That's my mid. I believe so. Yes, Penelope's a virgin. She's a puppy. Of course she's a virgin. And then finally, on the back line right now, we have Sleepy Benedict. Where is he? Where is he? There he is, Benedict. So, Benedict on the back line. The back line, Benedict. Goldfish, Lamb. Running Lamb. Oranda and Koi. So, yeah, I'd prefer to have Koi in the midline. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get there. So, anyway, with that being said, that's the lineup. Here it is. Let's play. Jump into some arena games, shall we? Alright, let's do this. So, first round, Reptile Beast. Beast on a backline Beast. Okay. Alright, well, let's end the turn, see what happens. Alright, they're going straight in. Gain energy. Alright, so he had 2, so that's 3. 4 energy, plus 2 for the next round. I mean, that's going to give him like... It's going to give him 6 energy. Alright, I think I'm about to get hurt. So, let's draw that card out for a little bit of defense. And then, what do we want here? Apply speed plus to this Axie for 2 rounds when combo with another card. Well, he's already going first anyway, but we can do that again. So we'll give him that. And we'll give him some damage. So we'll give him that, we'll give him that, and then I think we're just going to give him this to get rid of it. I reckon he's going to have a big shield this round. Yeah, 154 shield. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so onto the back line there. Nice. Got my speed ups as well, but I'm poisoned. Okay, so the poison come out. Alright, what's the beast going to do? Is that it? Okay. Alright, so now 198 here, which means I've got 2 cards left. I can draw that. I think in this instance, I can go for these 2. I'm not worried about the plant in this sense. He's only gone 55. That should be enough to get through. Should be enough. Yeah. So I know he's got 4 poison. They're both poisoned now, so it's this poison. So I need to get rid of these ticks. So, right, the tank has been spanked. That's good. I'm expecting a push this time. So let's go for a bit of defense and steal some energy and steal some energy. Right, so we're going to take all of his energy out. Oh, he's gone straight back line. Alright. Yeah, so there's 1 crit. 2nd crit. Is he going to kill me? No, he doesn't kill me. Okay, that's good. He hasn't killed the plant yet. That's good. Now, I know they're getting some tick damage. I get that. Alright, but we're taking out his energy. So he's now got no energy. Which means we're now on 4 energy, which is great for us, because now we need to work on this, which means I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, and we're going to gain 1 energy off of this. Now, I also feel like it might be a good opportunity to just do 1 final card that we might need. Yeah, I thought he was going to go for a massive shield. I kind of saw that shield coming. I knew I should have waited. We smashed 800 shares. That is insane. Well done, everybody. Honestly, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I kind of felt like that was going to be a bad... Oh, damage reflect as well. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm alright with that. I'm alright with this at the moment. So, we're going to go for a bit more shield. And in this instance, I feel like we kind of want to get rid of these 3 cards here because I want to kill this. So I want to go backline just because he's going to go first. Kind of need him to use all of his cards up because I know that shield's coming. I want him to kill. So if he can kill the reptile. See, reptiles are nothing. See, now the reptiles, that's all good. That's all good. Oh, okay, so he did get him. I wasn't expecting him to get him, but anyway, he did. That's good, though. That's good. So now we're just going to end turn. We're going to end turn. There's nothing he can do. He's going to go mad. Oh, no. He used that was a clever card that he used. All right. That was clever. He was clever there. All right. That's fine, because I wasn't going to use it anyway. But now I've got 4, so we're just going to go for that, and that. And if he doesn't kill us in this round, we might get a killing. We might. We might be all right. 1, 2, boom. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? What do you think? Easy. Easy win. GG. It's all good, right? What do you think? Do you like it? Should we go again? Let's go again. This is the road to 1 MMR. Alright. See, reptiles? Pfft, reptiles. Reptiles are easy. Beast? Ah, easy. Alright, so what do we do? We've got a bird. Bird's going to backdoor, so... first thing we need to do is... I'm going to skip first turn. Yep, they did the same. So now we're going to go for... Actually, do you know what? I'm thinking about this now. This is not a great card to have because the attack doesn't come until the end. The bird goes first. Is bird going to backdoor though? I feel like bird's going to backdoor. No. Target fastest enemy. Yeah. Okay, so fastest enemy is going to be... 57 speed, 52
Emil Lube
speed.
sent 50 stars.
Yeah, yeah,
Hope
yeah.
to be your
So-
Sholobot. Thanks.
I need to put some shield on the back line. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use that because I want 140 shield. And we're also going to put that on the front. Yeah, I saw that coming. I knew that was coming on the back line. See, I'm getting smarter. I'm getting smarter. The only reason I just survived that was because I played those 4 cards. Hey, for the 10 stars, Joseph, thank you so much. Hey, ML, thank you for the 50, appreciate that. And Andrea, thank you for the 35, appreciate you as well. Thank you. No! I didn't get the kill off, that's so annoying, I didn't get that kill. There's not really much I can do about that though. We're going to use these 2, and we're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to go for that. Not really much... Oh, he didn't even go. Alright, well, that's good. He didn't even go. Bird's going to come on the back door again, which means we're going to have to use these. So I want that, that, and that. I don't know if the bird's going to... Bird's probably going to get through. If the bird gets through, I'm in trouble. I'm hoping the beast... I don't know. But also, -2 attack, so... Oh, the bird didn't go! Oh, beautiful. The beast is going to die, which means the beast isn't going to get his cards off. Oh, I really hope that 130 kills. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, no, 3 morale. That's not good. That could have been better. But even so, I've still got 9 health, which is even funnier. I think in this instance, I'm probably just not going to do anything. I'm just going to use these 2 cards up to give me 160. And still 1 energy. Hey, only use 1. If that doesn't kill me, that's going to be hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Lol. Look at it. It's so funny. He's not going to kill me. He can't even get through my shield. He can't even get through my shield. I'm just going to steal his energy. Oh, I love it. Alright, so in this instance, I think I'm going to go here. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go for these 3. I'm waiting for the back door, so yeah, he's used that. We use this. We're going to go first next round, I hope. Oh, we're not going to need to. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you, right? That you ain't spanking my tank. That tanks. That's a good tank. Easy. Easy wins. Easy wins. Telling you, right? This is a good team. Let's go again. They're good, aren't they? They are good. I'm playing with some teams. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. So I'm going to skip my first turn. Yeah, unless the bird backdoors. That's the only problem, if the bird backdoors. Alright, so he's destroying my energy. He's drawing a card as well. He's wasted his shield. Which means... I think I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3. And I really want to make sure I finish him off. So... I want to get my extra energy. I don't mind that, that's fine. Yeah, I know, right? It's a good team. I'm not quite going to kill him. But that's fine. I don't mind that because I can do that. And then I feel like we can just do that. Just to finish, I want to finish off this tank. I don't think he's going to do that much in the way of a shield. So I think that 140 should go through him. Oh, wow. He went massive shield. All right. I didn't see that coming. He's not going to kill my shield, I don't think. No, he hasn't. I didn't quite get through him there. Alright. But I have destroyed his energy. He's destroyed mine as well, though. Alright. So, I think in this instance, we're going to go for this and this. Yeah, tank's dead, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And also, look at that. Oh, look, he's just used both of those cards up, but he put him in last. So he does that shows me he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing by doing that. So this is good. This is good because this means that I can now go in, use these 3 cards up, and I'm then going to go. He's got an attack plus. Actually, no, I don't want to use that yet. I'm just going to use these 2. Nothing else right now. I want to see what he does. He did nothing. Okay, so he did nothing that round. Now he's going to go full on for this one. Oh, I really want to use these, but I don't know if it's going to work. I'm probably not going to get... This isn't going to work, is it? It's not going to work. I think I'm going to get hurt. He's going to go full out this time with 8 cards, and he's going to die, and I'm going to lose that hit. Yeah. That's such a shame. That is such a shame. Unless I can just somehow magically make it through this. I might. No! Oh, I was so lucky. So lucky. I mean, that was an overkill. I didn't need to kill him like that, but oh, that would have been beautiful on the back line. Even still, crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to let him go first. I've got a speed up, which means I could... Alright, let's do this. So I get a couple of hits on him. I think he's going to use his speed up card, so he's probably going to use his swift escape, which means he's going to go first next round. No, he's not. Wow, okay. I thought he would have. Alright. I mean, I've got my energy. What's he going to do? I mean, he's going first this round, but he's going to hit him, which means that I just do that and I've won, right? That's it, GG. What's he going to do? 115. Easy. Get out of my lobby. There's no luck. There's no luck. This is not lucky. I planned this. I knew this was coming. That at the end there, that was just a Hadouken. That's what that was. That was just a get over here. That was a finishing move. That's what that was. What can I say?
The next label play. The next label play.
This is
easiest money of my life.
all right. Double aqua plant again. Ken, I'm telling you, mate. It's good, eh? It's good. It's good.
Hello there.
Let's see if we can go for the... Okay, right. Willie's gone for... Hey, ML, thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, I mean, he went full out. I wasn't expecting that, but each to their own, I guess. Let's do that. We go for the big boy this time. See if he goes. He might not go. He's only got 2 energy, hasn't he? 3 energy. Yeah, okay. Right, no, he did. He went. Ah, good, good, good. I feel like I defended myself as best as I could there. I got chill as well. Okay. My turn. Get rid of your energy. Alright. We're getting nothing in the middle here. We're getting some really bad cards. So if your wife is asking if she can apply for a scholarship, yeah, she can. Yeah, absolutely. We'll probably prioritise more one family at a time because there's just so many. And having 2 in one family is going to be a bit unfair, but you can obviously apply, and absolutely you can both play. He can't even break my shield. That's nice. Yeah, and if you're a scholar already, as I said, don't worry. We will make sure that you're. I will be your sponsor for that. Right, I need to do something here because I need some energy. I'm just gonna have to skip around. I've got no energy. I'm getting some really bad cards this round. Hold on, I think I've got... Oh, I'm going to have to do something with that. It's not quite a good enough picture, but... Yeah, we'll do something with that. Okay, so... I feel like now I can do the tank, so... Let's do that, and that. Let's just get rid of the tank. I feel like the tank needs to go. Ooh! Nasty crit. Nasty crit. Alright, now we can get some energy out. We're going to get that because I'm going to get attacked. So that's good. So let's do that one. So I'm going to get some speed plus. So if he doesn't die, he'll go first next round. That was a good crit, right? Which means I should go first next round. Which means I can use everything up on him now. Oh no, it's backline, isn't it? So I want to go attack plus on that with that. So he's going to go first. And then I've got 2 more, which allows me to go that and that. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want. So he's going to go first to kill him. I hope he kills... If he kills him, this is perfect. If he doesn't, then I can still win. But I need him... He's going to go first to kill him. He's going to get first next one. So all they're going to do is kill him this go. So he goes first next round. So as long as I've got enough energy next round, I'll be alright. And if I can kill this guy now... Yeah, easy, easy, easy. Come on. Nice. I kind of want... I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want him to have that because that's just a waste. But yeah. It still means he goes first next round, which is fine. He dies. He goes first next round. Now I've got 3 to do this damage with, so I need... as long as he doesn't kill me, I'm going to go for 110, 110, and 120. It depends on what he plays. He's only got 2 cards. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, because I don't even think he can kill me this go, and I think I've got my speed to go first next go. I don't think he kills me here. Nah, alright, GG. Easy. Easy. Got my speed ups. Don't even know what to hit him with. I'm just going to go for that, and then... actually, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go 120, 120. Just to be safe. I want to be safe. Because I don't know what he's going to hit me with, right? Ouch. Uh-oh. That didn't go according to plan. I kind of want my shields this time, so I'm going to go shield, shield. I'm going to go for 80 shield, because... I got him! I got him! That was so close! That was so close! Lol. Well, you're still in the lower bracket, that's why. When you meet the Termi rep, you're going to change your build. Yeah, Carmelo, probably, mate, probably, but... Do you know what? Build for your rank, right? This is where I am. This is the build. Maybe when I get there, I'll change, but for now, we're here, so... 4-0, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go again. Let's go till we lose. Let's go till we lose. Alright. I don't really feel like I need to do much. I can probably do that because I can draw a card. I don't think he's going to attack me. Yeah, I get to just draw an extra card, which is nice. Alright, so now I can draw these 2. And I think I go for these two. I don't think I need that on this round. Actually, no, I'm going to go in case he goes, because I'm expecting... Yeah. Okay. Oh, he didn't go. Yeah, see, most people are waiting for round 3 now before they attack. I've just wasted that shield. I mean, I say wasted, I didn't get hurt, so... We'll do it. We're good. We're good. So we got 4. Now he's gonna go hard this time. So because he's gonna go for the attack, that means I'm gonna kill his plant. I'm just gonna kill his plant. He's gonna put no shield on his plant because he's gonna go full attack, which means he's gonna go aqua, which means there's gonna be nothing on his plant, which means I can get the kill. And then my plant. Oh, okay, so he did put a shield on. Alright, I didn't expect that. Oh, with a crit. Good night, sir. I knew he was coming in with that, but I didn't realise he put the shield on. But even so, it was still good. So if I can survive this, which I do not. Okay. I mean, he just used everything in that round. He used absolutely everything he had. So we've both got 2 energy now, right? So I can save a turn. I should have probably played Swift Escape there. Should have played Swift Escape, but I was expecting him to... He's only got 2 energy, like what's he going to do? But I should have played Swift Escape. I feel like that was a mistake. Should have played that. Yeah, I should have played that 1 card. That was my bad. So, now the problem I've got is that I messed up. I made a mistake. And I'm not going to get to do this now, so... Yeah. That's so sad. So sad. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going to lose this one, but that's my bad. It's my fault. I messed up. If I'd have played that Swift Escape in the last round first, then I would have won that. That was one mistake that I made that cost me the game. Yeah, it's alright. It's part of the learning. And anyway, saying that, it's about time to end the show, so I feel like, we done well. What was that, 4-1? It's all good. I'm gonna respectfully surrender. No, actually, do you know what? Never surrender. Still gonna kill him. Come on. Nah, I left him with 7. So sad. Although I don't think he's going to kill me. Can't believe I left him with 7. He has to go with a backline, right? If he just plays 2, this is stupid for him. He has to play 3. Okay, he played both. Alright, GG. Never surrender. But anyway, all good. Good team though, right? Did you enjoy that? That was fun, right? Good team. I'm enjoying playing with them. I'm probably going to change that plant. I think that in hindsight with the plant, and it was not intentional. I'm just going to sell that card because that card's it's not the best. That was this one. Yeah, that till shell is it's not very good. So I'll just sell this. I don't even know where that till shell come from. Look, it come from an R2. How sad is that it come from an R2? I don't even know what that would sell for now, so I'm just going to go for a 0.2. Don't even know what it'd sell for. I don't even know what the floor is anymore. Let's have a quick look. What's the floor? So for a plant, in fact, hold on a sec. What was that using? I need to go back. So let's open up another one. Probably open up this one as well, to be fair. Just to have a quick look and get an idea. So let's do that, come back here, go to the marketplace. All right, so we're looking for pumpkin serious carrot. All right. Pumpkin serious carrot. Looking for free count 0, pureness 5. What's the floor? With an adult. On a plant. 0.1. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm definitely not getting 0.2 for that. You never know. You never know. You never know. I mean, the rest of it's okay. Do a quick refresh. It's not coming through. This is saying... I don't know, if I'm patient and hopeful, I can get 0.17. So 0.2 is possible. Possible. Probably unlikely at the moment. You know, reasonable is 0.11. It's pretty accurate. 0.15 maybe. I mean, it's apart from the till shell, it's in pretty good order. Yeah. I'm not really bothered. I'll just leave it, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not actually that bothered, but yeah. All right. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. What an amazing start to the week. What a Monday. You've been absolutely incredible. I do breed, yes, I do. But I've stopped breeding right now just because prices of gas and everything is just so expensive. It's just not really viable to breed right now. What I'm doing is I'm buying SLP on Binance and I'm holding it, and then I will transfer it across. So I am buying up a lot of SLP at the moment to do a big breed, and at a time when AXS drops, I will buy some more, and then I will do a massive breed and I will have the resources. But for now it's all good. But hey, ladies and gentlemen. Just realized you're up there. Sorry, I didn't even realize you're up there. So one of the things that I need to do is, there we go. So that should, my bad. There we go. So there. So now if I do that, that's what I needed for the camera switch, right? That works now. So what do we reckon? Animated or not animated? What should we go for? Gas fees in breeding right now are crazy. There's so much. I just did a check, and just to be able to buy SLP, it was $60. So $60 for SLP, $60 for Axies, $60 to transfer into Ronin. So you're looking at about $200 in gas fees right now to do a breed. About $200. It's a lot of money to be spending. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to look at the poll. Let's see what was said. I don't even know what the poll is. I need to find it. I have no idea where the poll is. Oh, here it is. 65% said animated to 35% static. So animated it is. I will tweak the video and I will sort it all out. And this will be the new look and feel. If you like it, you're happy with it, this is it. This is us. So I'll just move that up a little bit there. That looks pretty good. And then just need to sort the video out, because obviously the video looks a little bit, you know, it's not ideal. But we can sort it out. We can fix it. Everything can be fixed. So we just need to kind of move stuff about a little bit. We'll do some cropping. We'll figure it all out. I'll do all that off stream, guys. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in today for the first episode of the new show. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we covered everything that you needed. Thank you for the shares. They've been incredible. Thank you to each and every one of you for helping. Let me have a look. Oh, Fitzy, thank you so much. That's brilliant. Let me have a look. So this says 1,900 comments, 849 shares. Can we get one more share? Let's get to 850 on the shares. Let's just get to 850. One more share, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. One more share. 1,900 comments, 849 shares. Wow. You're incredible. That is so amazing. And in terms of viewers as well today, like, blown away. Blown away. The analytics just can't get my head over it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Each and every one of you. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Boom. 861 shares. Just smashed it.
Congrats, Sir Steve, for
absolutely
reaching 300
it. Ladies and
views
gentlemen, thank you ever so much. 315 people at the peak. Look at this. Look at these numbers. Oh, I've got one more thing before we go. There's one more thing I've got to show you. Look at this. An average of 170 people, 315 maximum, 22,000 minutes watched. You guys are amazing. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, let me show you something. Before we go, I want to end on a note, but I want to show you something. I have something else to show you. So this is something that was sent to me. I need to download it. Okay, now, before I open this, hold on. No, I don't want to. Too late. I've just ruined it. Hold on. Pretend you didn't see that. Right, so if you have a choice, okay, here's the choice. And you can answer this by typing into the comments just type into the comments 1 or 2, the number 1 or the number 2. All right? This is number 1. Number 1 is this transition. So the smoke with the Undisputed, this transition with the okay, this is number 1. All right? Number 1. That's number 1. This is number 2. Let me play it again. Let me do it again. Number 2. What do you prefer, number 1 or number 2? Okay, let me give you number 1. Okay, that's number 1. That's number 1. And this is number 2. I mean, they're both good, right? They are both good. A lot of people saying number 1. Majority. Wow. Okay. Everyone prefer. Most people prefer number 1. A lot of people like number 2 as well. 2's good, but a lot of people say 1. 1 and 2. Hey, Luke, brother. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I'm very, very excited to follow your journey at the moment, Luke, and to see what you're doing. You're doing incredible things. If you guys aren't following Luke Sumner Wilson, he's just shown up in the chat. Definitely a guy to follow. Highly recommend. A great guy. Okay. 900 shares on Facebook now. That's insane. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. Right. So we'll keep it number 1 for now. But, you know, maybe this will show up. Maybe we'll see this in the future. Definitely want to give a shout out to Adrian for creating that for us. Very, very grateful. So, hey, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen. Each and every one of you. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful. Beyond grateful. We will be back tomorrow, same time. So 11 a.m. GMT, which is going to be, I believe, 7 p.m. 5 p.m. 11 a.m. GMT, which is 5 p.m. PST. All right? That's right, yeah? 7 hours difference. Has to be. Yeah. So that's it. Same time tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Another 2-hour show. Tomorrow, we're going to launch the game tracker for the scholars. We have a new sponsor that's coming on board. And we'll play some more games. and we'll check in on the scholars and we'll see how everyone's doing. We'll also have our other 2 scholars onboarded. So it'd be 6 p. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. I'm sure it's 5. 7. Is it 7 hours difference? So it's 6. No, it's 7 p.m. right? 7 hours difference. So it'd be 7 p.m. Yeah, so 11 a.m. GMT should be 7 p.m. PST. That's right. We'll get there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, have an amazing day, the rest of your evening, whatever it is you're up to. If you've applied for scholarship, please understand I will get to you as soon as I possibly can. I promise I will get there as soon as I can. And I have something next week that we will talk about whilst you're waiting for a scholarship that you can use to earn some money while you're waiting. So we have a temporary solution whilst you're waiting for your Axies. We'll get there. We will. So, have an amazing day. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart, me and the team, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for all of the interactions. We'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.